Welcome to the Red Carpet Movie Review.
Today we're going to review A Wrinkle in Time.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Hollywood, California, welcome to the Red Carpet Review, starring the Showstopper, Shawn Valentino, also starring Rich Twilling.
Today we review A Wrinkle in Time.
Live from the red carpet.
Hey everybody, Shawn Valentino, your host on the Red Carpet Movie Review. Today we're going to review A Wrinkle in Time. Now, A Wrinkle in Time is directed by Ava DuVernay and it stars Oprah Winfrey, Storm Reid, Reese Witherspoon, as well as Chris Pine. So you have a star-studded cast here. And this movie is a Disney movie and I'm a huge fan of Disney. But unfortunately, looking at the trailers, I wasn't that excited about this one. I just thought it looked a little bit too strange, but at the same time I had some expectations for it because this is based on one of the most famous science fiction novels of all time. And this story revolves around the young character by the name of Meg, whose father was lost mysteriously, and her father supposedly had figured out the secret to life and a new form of space travel. And most of the movie revolves around her adventure to find her dad in this alternate universe with 3 magical creatures. And I like to say the highlight of this movie is the rendering of this alternate universe, and it's just gorgeous to look at. You have some amazing cinematography going on here, but unfortunately, even though it's great to look at, mentally this movie does not challenge you at all. Although it presents some really interesting ideas, the story is really horribly written and the acting is bad and it's just really cheesy. And this movie kind of reminded me of the Johnny Depp Alice in Wonderland in that it was beautiful to look at, but it was just way too creepy and really strange to the point of just not being watchable. And the movie was just also way too long, probably because of the fact that it was just extremely dull and boring. And of course you can have a beautiful film to look at, but without interesting characters and a good story and great acting, the visuals are going to start to lose their effect after a little while. And then I think another highlight of the movie was Chris Pine, who has a limited role in this. He does a great job here as this really sympathetic father figure who just disappears mysteriously. And I would have liked to have seen more of him in this movie. It might have made the movie a little bit more watchable. So I think the main problem with this movie is really the jumbled writing. And again, the source material is very heralded for having some very fascinating thematics. Good versus evil, light versus dark. And it's also an allegory for communism and dictatorship. And the main theme of the novel was how the dominant majority suppresses the submissive minority into conformity. So you had a lot of allegorical themes and interesting ideas you could work with, but none of it is presented in a fascinating manner. And at the end of the day, this movie is just way too long. So by the end of the film, you'll feel like you've been in there for such a long time that you've developed some wrinkles yourself. And we here at the Red Carpet Review like to rate our movies on a 5-star scale. And I'm going to give A Wrinkle in Time 1.5 stars on the 5-star scale. Hope all of you enjoyed this Red Carpet Review of A Wrinkle in Time. We have one of our gorgeous Disney models over here. What did you think about this review?
Exactly.
Thanks for that expert opinion. And thank you so much for watching. Be sure to click that like button, press subscribe. We'll see you next week on the Red Carpet.
Thank you for watching the Red Carpet Review. Proceed to click that like button and press subscribe for weekly movie reviews past and present. We'll see you soon on the Red Carpet.